Today I woke up with the purest intention to finally start working on editing my next hardcore video, which is something that I've been planning to do for a while now. You see, I've been moving house. I've been moving out of my third floor apartment into a house, which, by the way, I bought a house, which is pretty crazy, pretty exciting. That's a whole different story. But anyways, today was the first day where I finally had a plan. I finally had some time set aside in the morning to start editing. You see, I've been extremely tired in the mornings because I have 3 cats and my cats do not do well when they move. One of them in particular does really bad when we move. I don't know what his deal is, but he does not like change. So anyways, like the last week we've been in the house, sleeping in the house, but my cat has been so bad. Like every single morning at 4:30 or 5 a.m., he starts having an absolute meltdown for like 2.5 hours straight, which basically means that I'm not getting very much sleep and I'm very much tired. Now, I'm sure if you have like real life kids, you're probably looking at me like, dude, what the heck? Just get over it. But anyways, I don't have real life kids. I have cats and I don't think of them like that. So regardless of all that, I've been very tired. But the good news is that last week, or earlier this week actually, we got a brand new cat tree. And a cat tree is a good thing for these cats because this cat loves new things, loves exploring new items, and I don't even know. But anyways, we got Holden. He's the cat. His name is Holden, based off of Mindhunter, if you've ever watched that show. Anyways, we got Holden on his new cat tree, and he loves it. And we found a couple of his old favorite toys, which are springs. They're like these little plastic springs. You get them from like Walmart or something. I don't even know. But anyways, Holden goes crazy over these things. But the thing is, this house has hardwood floor throughout the entire house. Now, Holden has never experienced this before. Holden has only ever experienced hardwood floors in the kitchen of my little 1-bedroom apartment. Now, what he always would do, he would bring the spring from the carpet, put it on the hardwood floor because it rolls better, and then bat it around, and eventually he just loses it underneath of the fridge. Now, when I just moved out of the apartment, it happens to be the case that I had like 20 to 30 springs underneath of the refrigerator. That's no longer a problem now because the entire house is hardwood floor. So this cat is just having a ball. He is going crazy. He is just in play mode. He's in his zone. You cannot talk to him, right? And this morning at 4:30 or 5 a.m., I didn't hear meowing. I didn't hear screaming. I didn't hear crying. I heard playing. He was playing with his spring during that time, which honestly, I am totally cool with. I can happily sleep through my cat just like making little scuffling noises on the floor. It's his meows, his high-pitched like roaring sounds that I cannot sleep through. Anyways, I'm rambling so hard right now just to say I finally got like a full 8 hours of sleep for like the first time in a week and a half, and it feels so good. I woke up, I was so ready to start editing, but I told myself I would do 1 hour of parkour before I started work, just to get kind of in the zone and have a little bit of fun before the editing starts. Now, why am I doing parkour? Well, you see, my friend Lagundo, about a week ago, reached out to me and said, hey man, do you want to be a part of MCC Rising? Which, honestly, I don't even really know what MCC Rising is. I kind of remember a little bit about it a couple of years ago or last year, and I know kind of what MCC is. It's like this big Minecraft championship thing where a bunch of the big creators play in this big tournament monthly, I think, or something like that. Anyways, he asked if I wanted to be on his MCC Rising team, and I'm like, sure, yeah, let's do it. When do we compete? And he's like, well, no, we have to make a video. So we spent the last week, all weekend actually, making a video, an application video, which you can find on his channel. I think it's pretty awesome. There's like some really cool transitions in there that I spent a lot of time on, so you should definitely go check that out if you haven't. But anyways, so we don't even know if we're going to be in. If we do get in, MCC Rising is August 26th, and there's a series of like events we have to compete in. One of them is parkour. Now, before I actually started this whole training thing, by the way, I'm like training now. It's kind of consuming my life. Before I started doing this, I thought that I was like pretty good at Minecraft parkour. No, not even like a little bit. I thought that just from like playing in my hardcore world and just existing and running and jumping like normal all the time, I would be good. I'm like barely even average on these servers. Now, maybe the MCC Island server is like extra sweaty because it's new, or people are all training for Rising, or maybe I'm actually just that bad. I don't know, but regardless, like I was having a hard time getting like more than 10th place out of 16 people, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. Anyways, they have this thing called Parkour Dojo, which is like all of the parkour courses in set scenarios where you can practice them and time yourself against your friends, which is a really, really cool concept. Except my friends are all faster than me. Well, not all of them. Actually, it's just one of them. He goes by Switchback Mongo. You've probably heard of him. And I have been trying to beat his time, or even come close to his time, on all of these courses all week long. And I cannot get close. I am struggling so hard. The first issue was that as I was going through the courses, I was just falling off a bunch, which that one is pretty much obvious. It's going to happen as I'm learning my way through the courses. It's just going to come down to like practice and repetition and all that stuff. But the thing that I don't understand, what I still cannot grasp, is that there have been runs, you're actually probably watching one of my PBs right now, where I don't think I fall. I might fall once, maybe, but I don't even think I fall at all. And I look, and he's still beat me by 10 whole seconds. I do not know how you could shave 10 seconds off this time. I really don't. And then the even crazier thing is that the record for this course is probably like 10 to 15 seconds faster than his, which is just insane. I have no idea. I really don't. But all that to say that parkour has been just consuming my life. It is like 2018 Fortnite all over again. Just one more drop. Just one more. I am chasing that dragon. I want to get a PB. Mongo, I'm coming for you. I'm going to beat your time on one of these courses. And then you'll probably see that, and then you'll probably just beat it again. But you know what? I'm going to beat it. You guys heard it here first. It's going to happen. But yeah, all of that to say, again, I'm rambling more. I ended up just doing that today instead of editing my video, which is something I'm not really proud of it, but you know what? I'm kind of in a weird spot where this whole MCC Rising thing is like kind of a priority right now, because if I do get in, I want to perform well and I want to have a lot of fun. So I'm giving myself the pass to just kind of play parkour, because it might not be a huge waste in the long run if we think about it like that. So yeah, at some point here, I'm going to actually start editing. Not looking forward to it right now, but once I get in the groove, I should be okay. Going to try and limit the parkour over the next couple of days, but honestly, I don't know how that's going to go, considering I'm thinking about it right now, just like nonstop. I want to hop on and just jump between blocks, so we'll see how that goes. But anyways, that's my huge rant. Let me know if you guys want more random commentaries about being a homeowner, which being a homeowner, dude, being a homeowner is crazy. I've been fixing things, I've been installing things, and so far, everything that I've tried to fix or install has gone wrong, has like been twice as hard to do than what it should have done. I could go on a whole rant about this. There's a whole separate story. I just happened to me yesterday, but let me know if you guys want to hear more about being a homeowner and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now.